Hello YouTube, this is Chrystal of Chrystal Does. I'm formerly Chisai Gamer. It was a channel that I'd put together to do card openings mainly, and I was also doing Let's Plays. The reason I started this channel and kind of, deserted the other one is because I wanted to do something a little different. This one is meant to be a little more than just card openings or whatnot. This is just anything I want to do. Chrystal will do card openings and Chrystal will do Let's Plays, and if there's anything else that I decide to do or that any of you want to see, I'll do that too. So this is more of an umbrella channel, and my first video today is going to be Minecraft. I was originally doing Final Fantasy 15, but I decided to stop doing that because I had to delete my first 3 videos for reasons I won't go into, but I might go back to that if you guys want to see that. But basically, we're gonna do Minecraft today, and I'm probably gonna do mostly one player unless my husband decides that he wants to play. Whoops. And but my husband, you might know him, or if you don't, I'm gonna suggest him to you. He also does Let's Plays, and he goes by Team Nozar on YouTube. He's done Let's Plays of 7 Days to Die. He's currently doing Life is Strange, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and Diablo 3. He's very much into Diablo 3 at the moment. So I will put a link to his channel in the description for this. And what in the world is this? So I am pretty familiar with Minecraft. Oh, am I in the tutorial? Hold on a second. I don't usually play the tutorials, so I'm not really sure what this is, but my goal throughout this playthrough is to eventually get to the end and beat the Ender Dragon and all that, so I'm actually going to do the story, so to speak. Not actually story mode, but I'm actually going to go through and I'm going to go to the Nether, and I'm gonna go to the end, and we're gonna fight the... Okay, hold on 1 second here. I cannot believe that it would start me. I must have done something stupid when I accidentally skipped that, the menu. Hold on a sec. Where's my map? There it is. Okay. This is very strange. Okay, so I'm just kinda gonna pretend this doesn't exist right now, because I'm gonna start making my tools and getting shelter. This is actually... It seems to be a good map. I don't know why it started me next to that structure, but we'll go into there once we have armor and weapons. That way we don't get embarrassingly slaughtered. Meanwhile, let's see what else we have going on. Okay, well, let's just start from the basics. Now, hopefully with me starting next to all these caves, I'll be able to get armor pretty quickly. So we might actually be able to get into that structure pretty quickly. So one of the things, I mean, I haven't played Minecraft since it came out. I actually thought it was pretty boring at first, and it was actually my husband who kind of got me playing it a little more. One of my things with Minecraft is, as long as I have a goal, I think it's pretty fun. Now, if you're just gonna start playing it, you know, just randomly doing things, it's probably gonna be a little boring for you. At least if you're anything like me. Okay, so I want to put my shelter somewhere close, because they actually do like this location. Like I said, all these caves are gonna give us ores, which is gonna, I mean, we do need the diamonds for the alchemy table, I believe. Or, I'm sorry, obsidian, but we need diamonds to be able to mine the obsidian. And, let's see. And also to mine obsidian for the nether portal. Where did that go? Oh, I got way past it. Okay. That is okay. So we could go up high, which would theoretically stop us from getting attacked so much. The reason I'm not going to do that is because you can't really farm so well up high. I actually did a playthrough with my husband where we built our fort on top of a mountain, which was great. I mean, we're not really bothered by anything at night, which is awesome, but in order to have a garden and not starve to death, we actually had to build a deck underneath the fortress, which was in the center of a lake, by the way, which made things a little more complicated. And then we had to go and pull animals across the lake in order to get to our fort. And I mean, it ended up working, but it's a little inconvenient if you're wanting to just, you know, get it started and get down to the mines, get your armor, eventually get to the end and beat the Ender Dragon, which is what we're going to try to do. This isn't going to be just a totally random, you know, let's just check out the environment, or like, what's over here. It's not going to be one of those things, because like I said before, those things tend to bore me. That being said, if you guys want to see anything that I'm not doing, of course let me know in the comments, and I will try to incorporate those suggestions into my videos. Another thing to note is that I will probably keep my videos at or around 30 minutes. It doesn't always work that way. Whenever I was doing my Final Fantasy videos, I think 2 of them were 30 minutes and 1 of them was actually closer to 45. It just depends on what's going to happen throughout this Let's Play. So I think, since this is going rather slowly, we're going to go and get some cobblestone, and then we're going to make some shovels. And once we have our shelter built, we will go mining for iron, coal, and then we're going to dig down and look for diamonds. After that, I think we're going to go to the nether. After that, we're going to farm endermen to get ender eyes to find the ender temple. And hopefully kill the ender dragon. So we'll see what happens. Let's try not to die. Okay. So... no, of course. Sticks. Okay. Now what I'm doing here is just flattening out the ground because I don't want a little tiny square house. I like a little space. And they're generally, you know, not anything fancy. I don't go through and make, you know, groundbreaking architecture. I wish I could do stuff like that, but I'm not good at it. I don't have the patience for it, so good on you guys who can sit there and make things. However, that being said, I did one time I don't have the save file anymore because it was on my husband's Xbox, but I did build a replica of the Raccoon City Police Department from Resident Evil 2 on Minecraft, and it took weeks and weeks and weeks, and that was basically what I did to entertain myself while my husband was 8 hours away at college still. And I was pretty proud of it. I mean, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't fancy, and it didn't have all the different textures, although I was working on those. But it did have a pretty accurate structural composition. I mean, you could look at it and know where you were, assuming that you actually did play Resident Evil 2. Unfortunately, he sold his Xbox and I no longer have it, and I've toyed with the idea of making something like that again, but it was quite the undertaking, so I don't know if that will happen. I have tried, and as you'll be able to tell by this little, commentary, I've tried to build the hive from the Resident Evil movie, but that is just a gargantuan undertaking. I still want to do it, but I don't honestly know when I'm gonna have time. I know this is probably not the most riveting gameplay you guys have ever seen, but probably what I'm going to do is, because I do want to keep this on the shorter end, otherwise it'll take forever to upload. I'm probably going to upload and record several videos at one time, that way I can upload them pretty quickly. So if you don't want to sit through me digging, even though I think I'm about done here, you can jump on my next video. Let's see. One thing that kind of drives me crazy about Minecraft, and this, especially if I haven't played it for a while, and I've been playing pretty much any other game really that has a running option, is most video games have, in order to run, you just push down on the left stick. Well, in Minecraft, as you saw, you switch into third-person view, and they've got like a cinematic view, it looked like, and they've got another third-person view. And it drives me absolutely insane, because every time I want to run on Minecraft, I end up switching my view, which is what you guys have been seeing. If you wondered at all about that. There's other games too, 7 Days to Die, which is, I feel like it's just Minecraft with better graphics, because you can say what you want about Minecraft and all it is like building and whatnot, but it actually, when you think about it, they're pretty similar. I mean, you've got the zombies, and obviously 7 Days to Die, zombies in Minecraft, obviously the crafting aspect of it. And when it comes down to it, I don't know, I guess it depends on the mood. Sometimes I prefer 7 Days to Die, sometimes I prefer Minecraft. And we have a spider, yeah. One of the other things I like to do is get string and build a fishing pole. And not for fishing, like, food doesn't tend to be an issue for me on here, because one of the first things I generally do is build a farm, like I said before. What I do with the fishing pole is I use it to get enchanted items. And the main enchanted item I try to get is the bow. And it's nice to have something that's like, usually when I get them, they have infinity and power 4, which is awesome, don't get me wrong, but one of the things I really like to do is add flame to the bow, and there's a few other ones that it can get, but once you have infinity and flames, you don't need anything else. There was one day, this was such a horrible Minecraft day. I went out exploring, and this was on a map that I made with my husband, and I'm gonna die, hold on. So I was on a map that my husband had made, Oh, there's a lot of creatures over here. I must have made it aggressive. Ooh, you might see me die on the first video. But, yeah, it was on a video that my husband made, and there's a chicken egg. That's interesting. And, it was on the really big map. It was on the biggest map that you could get. And I had my bow, and it had infinity and fire on it. And, I ended up getting lost. And it took me, I believe, 1 week in-game to get back to where I was supposed to be. And, I mean, I'm really bad with directions anyway. Let's see, I do not have any food, so I'm just gonna chill here for a second. But yeah, so I got lost, and I didn't have my map because I'm awesome like that. So basically what I had to do, and I was working on achievements, so I had a herd of wolves following me. So I finally got tired of looking for our castle. We did actually build a castle, and we had the beacon on top of it, so you could actually see it from a fair distance. But I had to dig down, and I had to find redstone and whatnot to make a compass, and then I had to find my way across like 3 maps or oh, look where I am. Okay. I need to remember to go back there. This is probably, I mean, probably not the best place to build a fort, but you know, I don't expect to spend too much time there, because we're going to spend a lot of this gameplay. Oh, there are so many spawns. We're going to spend a lot of this gameplay just mining, I think, until we actually get to the nether, probably, and then we're going to focus on farming Enderman. So yeah, I got lost. I spent a few days very lost. Went and got myself a compass, and it took another, oh, I died. That's okay though, because I didn't have anything too useful except for my map, I guess. But look where it spawned me again. So let's just go back over here. This is a very aggressive map. I probably should have paid attention before I started my game. But that's what I get, I guess. Let's see. But I ended up eventually getting back, and one of the only reasons I made it back to get to the point of this long, drawn-out story is I had that bow, and it kept me from starving to death. Because if you don't want to stop and make a crafting table and a furnace and all that stuff, it helps, because it actually cooks things when you shoot them. And I thought that was the funniest thing. When I first got that bow, I was like, you know, are you serious? Like, I wonder if this would cook things for me. And I tested it on a pig, and sure enough, it cooked things. And I thought it was so funny. But come that trip where I was lost and couldn't find anything for days, I feel like I'm gonna die again. This is really embarrassing. It becomes very useful. That's more or less my point. And that's why it's one of the first things I try to get, basically. I would really, let's see. I'm gonna try and find some place to go where I have some kind of protection from all these things. And I know I'm probably running around in a circle because my sense of direction is very bad, as I just said. Okay, so now I have a zombie coming at me. Daylight needs to get here because this is insane. This is probably the first time since I started playing that I died a lot at the start. Oh hey, is this clay? No, that's gravel. I think I might just stay down here. It seems to be a good way to not get attacked. Alright. Okay, when is the sun coming up? There's a creeper. I don't like creepers, and creepers don't like me. My husband has no problem killing them, and if I had my super bow, I'd have no problem either. But I don't. There are so many caves, and another creeper. Yay! So yeah, there are a few games I'm thinking about doing on this channel from the start. The first one is obviously Minecraft. The second one is Final Fantasy 15 if I should decide to start that again. Another one I've been thinking about doing is Doom. I really like Doom 3, and I specifically bought a PlayStation 4 to play the new Doom. Excuse me. So, and it's been a while since I played that one, so probably wouldn't hurt to play it again. As long as I'm doing that, I might as well record it, right? Maybe anyone who hasn't played it yet and is thinking about playing it can help you decide. Okay. So the sun is finally coming up. That's awesome. Okay. I think I will make a crafting table. Some sticks, and I think at this very moment I desperately need a sword. Creeper. My only thing right now is I don't want him to destroy my crafting table. Not that it's a huge deal. And that was, wait, did it survive? Ah, it survived. That's good to know. I didn't think that would work. I swear, I'm gonna need to check the settings I put on this. I think my husband may have changed it to aggressive settings, because I'm not sure that I was the last one to play this, to be honest. But, yeah, so, who was following me and why? Okay. At least we have pumpkins, and we can make pumpkin pie with these, and I want to say they give you 4 hearts or something crazy. Okay, so we have the crafting table, we have wood, we have pumpkins, so we have food. We're gonna need sheep for a bed. We need animals in general for food at this point. So, let's see, we're 23 minutes in approximately, and you guys have seen me die how many times? So this hasn't been the greatest starting video, unless of course you like seeing my character get killed. Which is fine, I mean, you watch it for whatever reason you watch it for. Another creeper, yay! Okay. So let's find a better place to build our house. I probably do need to go fishing for fish now, not my bow. What? How ironic. So I think actually what I might do is I'm gonna kind of give up on the, not big house I wouldn't say, but on the larger house situation for sake of shelter so I don't die. Alright, so don't remember if you can place a block on top of, yes, okay, awesome. That will save us some time. Really? There we go. Let's place our crafting table so I have an idea of how big to make this place. And all you really need is the bed, the crafting table, and the forge. Maybe some room for some treasure chests. You'll be alright. Alrighty. Need more wood as usual. I suppose it would behoove me to make an axe. I just don't feel like it. Oh, sugarcane is good. You can make sugar, of course, to go with our pumpkin to make pumpkin pie so we don't starve to death. Or you can use it to make books to use with your enchanting table in order to enchant your weapons. So, okay. Sugarcane, don't need it. We'll eventually need, but not yet. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm at about 27 minutes, is I'm going to go ahead and finish building the house, and then I'll probably end this video and start recording another one. So you guys can look forward to a newer video pretty quickly. I don't think I'm going to do multiple videos a day, only because I do work a full-time job and it's just not doable. I don't want to make that commitment. However, I would like to do one video per day at least. Okay, well, I'm not going to be too picky about that. Usually I am, but I really, since I don't intend to make like this awesome castle, I'm not going to worry about it too much. And I don't know if you can hear the dog barking in the background, but if you can, I apologize. Among the issues in my Final Fantasy games, there was a really bad echo. And I thought it was interesting, but I figured out what it was pretty quickly, and it was I was sitting too close to my TV, because what I'm doing is I'm recording this on PlayStation 4 and sending it directly to YouTube. I don't currently have an editing program available to me. So, yeah, I was sitting too close to the TV and everything was echoing. So that was one of the reasons I stopped that playthrough, because nobody wants to hear that, right? No. So now, I've turned off the music so you could actually hear me. That was another thing, is my voice, I have a pretty low tone of voice. So, anytime somebody would talk, like, not even taking into consideration the music on Final Fantasy, whenever anyone would even talk, you wouldn't be able to hear my voice. So that was another reason I decided to get rid of those videos. And the third reason is because I decided to go back and turn off the music, because I wasn't sure if that would get me a copyright strike. So yeah, there was just, I mean, I like the game. I think, you know, it's pretty entertaining. It's just, there were so many things that were off about those videos, so I figured, you know, if I really want to do that, I'll just start a new one, because, I mean, the worst thing for me, honestly, was not the music on there. I wasn't too worried about the copyright strike. The thing I was more worried about was the audio quality, because, like I said, one of the reasons I stopped my other channel was because of video quality. So I don't want to start this channel off with poor quality when the whole purpose of starting a new one was to have better quality. Not the best quality, I'm aware of this, but better quality. Okay. I think yes, I have dirt. Okay. So now, whenever night comes again, we'll have a little bit of protection, and then it won't take me 30 minutes to do something pretty basic. Let's see. Now usually at this point in the game I've got a pretty big structure built, generally out of cobblestone. Sure, why not? And I'm already looking for iron to make armor. Buckets are nice. Excuse me. So yeah, this is a very unusual Let's Play for me. It's probably, you know, it's probably not bad since I'm actually recording. If it was the same old, you know, I'd probably be a little bored with it. Though, I am curious about all these creature spawns. I don't know if I've ever played a game where there were this many enemies at one time. So now, do I still have a pickaxe? I do not. And I'm getting to the point where I can't run anymore, so let's see. I need coal, and I need cobblestone to make a furnace, and then I can cook my chicken and put off my starvation for a little while. So let's get some more wood. I can't believe I died on the first video. Okay, so I'm actually breaking my 30-minute rule. So, let's see. Let's make us a pickaxe. And then after I make a furnace and eat so that I don't starve, that will be my new quitting point, I think. Famous last words for me. I always find something else to do, and it always puts me over my, where I want to stop recording. So, hopefully at least you guys enjoy the video and make it worth all the time I spent putting into it. Even though, I mean, I wouldn't say losing track of time, but, come on. There are things I like to do before I quit, and now the creatures are coming out, so, aw, there's a creeper, okay. And like I said, creepers hate me, so I'm gonna wanna give him wide berth so that he doesn't kill me. Yeah, I think he's lost interest. Okay. And I think before my next video, I'm gonna check out what's going on with my settings, because like I said, this is very highly unusual. Open the door. Oh, shit. Oh, I died again. Okay. Let's see where I am. Same place. Alright. So. This is horrible, guys. This is so horrible. I hope you're enjoying it anyway. I mean, this is not one of those games that I generally rage on. There are times, don't get me wrong, where I'll be in a cave and I'll find a bunch of diamonds and a skeleton will shoot me and I'll fall into some lava. That makes me rage usually, but if I haven't even, like, gotten a footing yet, which again is highly unusual. Donkey! It doesn't bother me so much. I was expecting to turn around and see a creeper. Okay. I don't see... Well, there's the lava fall, so I think my house was this way. Unless it's a different lava fall, that's very possible. Let's see. You have our birchwood forest. It's really pretty, though. And wolves are nice. They, you can actually befriend them on here with a bone. Let's see. I don't see my house. So, I'm probably gonna end the video here. I'm somewhat protected by the lava, but anyway. So, this video was pretty much a failure. I died a handful of times. Lost all my stuff a handful of times. It's a shame, but it happens. Especially when everything is super aggressive like this for reasons I do not know, because I skipped the menu for some reason. Are you serious right now? Alright, let's just die again. Too bad that wolf won't help me, right? Let's see. If I die again, it's over, guys. Like, I'm still gonna do the series, it's just I'm so tired of dying in one video, so... And there's a creeper. Alright. So I'm gonna end the game, I'm probably gonna start a new one, because I'm gonna change these settings. I really have no idea what's going on. I'm really not this bad, I promise. So... I am a little over my limits, so I do have to end this video here. Comments, suggestions, put them down below. I'll try to incorporate anything you put down there, as long as it's, you know, reasonable, possible. But anyway, I hope to see you in the next video here soon. Bye-bye.